Hello everyone, this is my mailroom management system final project. So I'm going to give you a demonstration of the software. So the first page that we're presented with is our login page, and we can enter some invalid credentials first just to show that it does work. And as we can see, it doesn't take it, and I can go ahead and put in some working credentials, and we are now into the dashboard. So the dashboard has some packages that are in two categories. The first category is packages that are for pickup, and these belong to residents. And as you can see, we have the first name, the last name, the carrier, the delivery date, and some options to edit, see the details, or delete that pickup. And we have some unknown packages here, which are packages that were delivered to one of the apartment complexes, but it doesn't actually belong to a resident. So what we can do is, let's just say that today is a new day, and we can say that this person right here, Edith, picked up their packages. I can click on the edit button right here, and so now we can edit the package and see that the carrier was with FedEx, and the pickup date is here, and it does populate the pickup date with the current date and time. And I can go ahead and click the picked up by user, and now it's gone from the dashboard. And Elon Musk has two packages here. We can say that he also picked up both of his packages today, and we can go ahead and do that, and now they're all gone. And I can also say that for the unknown packages, we also shipped them back to the post office, one to USPS and one to FedEx. So I can also delete these from the system now. There's no reason to keep them in here since they've been shipped back. And now we have no unknown packages and no packages awaiting pickup. So let's say that we got some new packages too. So I can click on the nav bar up here, and we have two tabs, packages for residents and an unknown package tab. So the packages for the residents, I can click here now, and I have a list of all the users, and notice that it shows it by their full name and also the unit and building that they live in as well. So let's say that Elon Musk got a new package and it was from FedEx. We can click that and click on notify, and now that package from Elon Musk has been added to our dashboard, and it also will send out an email. Now here's the email, and as you can see, this is a new email, and as you can see, it was just sent right now, and it basically sends an email saying, hey, please pick up your package within 5 days. So now I can also go ahead and add another package for, let's say that Edith has another package from USPS. I can click on notify as well, and I can go back here, and it will also send a new email. And as you can see, now we have two emails. This one was for Elon Musk, this one is for Edith. And you can tell because the emails are different. This one was to test 3, and this one was to test 1. So let's say that we also got some unknown packages also. Let's say that we got an unknown package from Bill Gates, and it was with USPS. And now we have an unknown package added, and as you can see, we have Bill Gates here with the carrier of USPS, and it was the delivery date as well. And so we can, once we've shipped it back, of course, we can go ahead and delete the package as well from the system. And so that is basically how the pickup works and how the system works for processing a new package. Now, one of the things that I can do is I can log in here as another user. So I can go here and log in as another user, and here we have Edith, Gerard, and so here's their package. They can see from the dashboard on their end that they have a new package available for pickup, and it shows the carrier and the delivery date. And so this is a nice little interface for the actual user so that they can see if they have any packages as well, if they just don't check their email, but they want to check the website for some reason. So that is here as well. And also notice that the nav bar does adapt to the user that is logged in. As we can see that Edith is just a regular old user and does not have permissions to do anything except just see their packages or log out of the system. And I can show you that if I go to like this /package delivery URL here, and I try and go to this, on the user side, we can see that we get error 403, and it says you're not authorized to perform this action. So it indeed has proper permissions, and it does prevent the user from doing actions that they're not allowed to do. So that is the package management system. And now I'll show you the user management system. So we have another tab here called users, and we can see a list of users or create a new user. So let's go to the user list. So we have another link to create a user if we want to, and we have the option to search for residents, and we have all of the residents here. We have residents, their first name, their last name, their email, the building and unit that they live in, and their role. And we have all of the residents who live in the buildings here. And so I can go ahead and also click on the user details. So I can click on Edith's details and click on this. And as you can see, it shows the first name, their last name, the email, building unit, and their role again. And it also has a list of their package history as well with working pagination. It shows 10 packages at a time. And as we can see, we have packages sorted by the newest, and we can go back in time. I can click on page number 2. And here are some of their older packages also, and as you can see, it shows their carrier, the delivery date, the pickup date, and just confirming that it was picked up by the user. And yeah, this one package here has not been picked up yet, so it doesn't have a checkbox here. And so that is what the package history tab looks like. So we can go back to the user list again, and we can also edit users as well. If I want to edit their name or their email or change their password or change where they live, I can do that as well. Right, so I can go to, I can say that for this other person here, Tresha, for example, I can edit it. For example, I can say that no, they actually want to live in unit 7 because I guess there were roaches in one of the other units, so they're moving. We can do that, and now it shows that they now live in unit 7. And we also can add new users as well. I can go ahead and add Bill Gates. Let's say Bill Gates really wants to live at our residence. And we can say that he lives in building 5 in unit 12, I guess. Why not? And we also have the option to give them a user or admin role. This applies to anyone, but we're going to leave him as a regular user. And so now we have Bill Gates in the system as well. And as you can see, he lives in building 5, unit 12. And we can also click on the details page, and it also shows that this resident has no package history either, simply because they're a brand new resident, and they don't have any packages that have been delivered yet. So it does show that on the interface. But let's say that Bill Gates really hates it here. There were roaches, or bed bugs. He really hates it. He wants to terminate his lease early. We can do that. We can click on the delete user, and we can now go ahead and delete him because he terminated his lease early. And we also have working search as well. So we can search by a lot of different things. We can search by first name only. There's Elon. We can also search by first and last name, Steve Jobs, for example. And we can search by last name as well. And we can also actually search by building and unit as well. So if I want to search for someone who lives in building 1 in unit 4, I can do that. And so it managed to pull up building 1 unit 4 for this person. And I can also type in unit 5, and no one lives in unit 5, so it says no results found. And I can also search directly just by everyone in one building as well. So if I want to find everyone in building 3, I can do that. And here's everyone in building 3. And I can also search by unit as well. If I want to find everyone who's just in one particular unit, I can find people in unit 4. And that is basically the search functionality working. And so that is basically the entire system as well. And yeah, so there's proper permissions as well. And obviously the logout page works as well. And there's also one other last page that I'm going to show you now. Okay, so I wanted to show one more page on the system. And this is the create initial user page. So passwords in the database are hashed. And so this means that you can't just insert the first user into the database with just a plain text password. You actually have to go through the system and create the first user through this page so that their password is hashed. And this is the initialize page. So let's just say that I am Jeff Bezos, because I don't know, Jeff Bezos, Amazon Prime packages, right? Get it? Amazon Prime, he does all the packages, so Jeff Bezos is starting a new apartment complex to promote Amazon Prime for Amazon packages, I guess. So yeah, so Jeff Bezos is now in the system, and he's the only one because this is a brand new database. I cleared everything. It cleared everything in the database, and yeah, so here's Jeff Bezos, and obviously there's no packages because there's no. This is a brand new database. So we can go to the users tab and also just show that, yeah, Jeff Bezos is here, and I can go ahead and say that he lives in Amazon HQ in Unit 1. And yeah, so basically this is what it looks like when the database is empty and we are creating the first user for the first time. So the software is smart as well, and it will actually know to actually block off the page once the first user is created. So once the first user is created, it will not allow you to use this page anymore and create the first user unlimited times. So basically this is just a nice little setup flow for the first time of using the application once you've set up the database. So yeah, this is basically the mailroom management system. So thank you for watching.